Saturday night, live from San Diego, Strikeforce brought the world a welterweight main event between the champion Nick Diaz and British import Paul Daley. The bout picked up right where the weigh-ins left off, with Nick Diaz dropping his hands and trash-talking his English foe. Despite most pundits stating that the champ should take this one to the ground, Diaz, being Diaz, kept this one standing and traded with a heavy-handed challenger. Diaz landed huge shots to the body which seemed to win Daley, forcing him to drop his hands.
I like how he goes to the body as well.
And opened up his head to elbows from the Stockton native. With just over a minute remaining in the first round, Daley landed a looping left hand that dropped the Cesar Gracie student to the canvas.
Diaz down! Daley jumping on him!
But Diaz kept moving on the bottom, keeping the fight from being stopped. After the referee returned the combatants to their feet, Diaz landed a seemingly harmless shot behind the ear of Daley, which put him on rubber legs for the remainder of the fight, as Diaz sensed the weakness and swarmed Daley until the referee was forced to step in with only a few seconds remaining in the round. Diaz gets the TKO victory over one of the most feared strikers in the division and retains his welterweight title. In the co-main event, consensus top 10 lightweight Gilbert El Nino Melendez met Tatsuya the Crusher Kawajiri with the Strikeforce lightweight strap on the line. Melendez came out and dropped Kawajiri with the first punch he unleashed. Kawajiri exhibited the true Bushido spirit and continued to battle the champion. Less than a minute later, Melendez grabbed the tie clinch and landed two vicious knees to the face of the Crusher that put him on rubber legs. After losing the stand-up game for the entire round, Kawajiri shot for a takedown. Melendez sprawled and unleashed a barrage of punches to the head of the Dream Star, who rolled on his back and ate elbows until the fight was stopped. El Nino destroys another Japanese import and retains his lightweight gold. In his first fight on U.S. soil since losing the light heavyweight title to King Mo, Gegard Musashi took on late replacement Keith Jardine. From the beginning, Musashi was clearly better in the stand-up, opening up cuts on the face of Jardine early and often. However, Jardine managed to work his game plan as he got several takedowns in the first round. Musashi was also penalized a point in the first round for a kick to the head of a downed opponent. The final two rounds continued much the same as the first, with Jardine getting less takedowns and Musashi landing more solid combinations. This fight went to the scorecards. The bout was declared a majority draw, prompting boos from the crowd. The most awkward interviews in the history of MMA.
You have a draw here. How do you feel about it?
You know, we're here to win fights. Like the saying, it's like kissing your sister. It wasn't the best performance, but we did a good show, I hope. And the fans like it, I hope.
All right, thank you very much, gentlemen.
In the opening bout of the Showtime main card, Shinya Aoki battled Lyle Beerbaum in a lightweight affair. Fancy Pants immediately closed the distance and took the fight to the ground. This proved to be a huge mistake against Aoki, who secured Beerbaum's back and got the tap by way of neck crank. Aoki finally gets a win on American soil and gives Japanese MMA fans something to cheer about.